Should an attorney ever be telling you the final story on a clinical question?
No, negative.
No way. Now, they have their thoughts and ideas, and they're strong. A lot of times they're strong and they're alpha males or females, whatever. So you got to be careful how you come back and challenge their question, because I don't want it to be an overt challenge, right? So I want to stair step them into reality. I want to stair step them from that ignorant thought process of unconscious incompetence, and I want to stair step them over to conscious incompetence. And that's what you have to be able to do. And that's what we do. But there's no way an attorney should ever be making a clinical call in your case, just like you should never be making a legal call for them.
Right.
But too many chiropractors don't know personal injury. Then they have these unconscious, incompetent, ignorant attorneys that say this, or that. So the chiropractor thinks that's the way it is. And what's the number one reason the chiropractor doesn't challenge it?
They don't know better.
The second reason is they don't know any better. What's the number one reason? They don't want to challenge the guy that's referring them patients.
Right.
And basically show him how he's wrong. See, so it does take a little tact. You can't just go, well, that's not right. This is how it works. You can't do that. A lot of times, comments when I'm talking with people like that, I go, well, that's one way to look at it. And let's look at it can we look at it from another perspective? So I always okay them, and then I ask for their permission to look at it from another perspective. And then, of course, the other perspective stair steps it to the right answer. But there's no way an attorney should ever be directing you clinically. Ever. You got an ignorant attorney, and you got a bad relationship when that happens. And by the way, guess what happens to the attorneys when I actually correct them and explain how it all works and how it all comes together? Guess what happens with the attorney's credibility and authority with me? It skyrockets. Very, very seldom you'll have like a real alpha male or female, that they just don't want to be told anything. I came across one of our clients that had one of those recently. She just didn't want to be told anything. She knew it all. She knew it all. Well, the more they're like that, the smaller the baby steps it takes, and the longer the more contacts it takes, the more ignorance you have like that. And sometimes it's not even worth it, to be honest with you. Sometimes I don't even want to waste my time on them. I'm like, if they want to keep losing money the rest of their career, that's their business. Because how big is this market? It's a big market. I'm okay with letting one or two ignorant attorneys go. There's plenty of other attorneys out there that want to stop losing money and learn how to make money on these cases.